Today, any combat vehicle, whether mechanized or armored, on wheels or chains, includes of two types of weapon systems, active and passive. Active systems are the main armament for the attack or defense at medium-long distance and, if it is possible to install it, the secondary armament for attack and defense at close range. And then, there are the passive systems. All of them will try to avoid unforeseen damage to the vehicle and its crew, in a preventive manner. In these two examples, of the so-called main battle tank, we can see, to a greater or lesser extent, many of them already installed. Actually, the new VCR 8x8 Dragon will have the highest level of passive defense systems available today in a combat vehicle on wheels of the world. All passive systems, which are described below, will be installed in certain VCR 8x8 Dragon. That will depend on the tactical function of the vehicle version. These are the 6 main systems of passive defense, determined by the Spanish Army, for their new VCR 8x8 Dragon. The trophy system of the Israeli company Rafael will be installed. It is an active defense system against missiles, rockets and heat bombs. In these pictures, you can see the result. The enemy projectile explodes before reaching the vehicle. It consists of 4 radars, flat antennas, that will be in charge of alerting, at the direction of shooting, of the arrival of a hostile projectile. Identified as an enemy, based on a library of data from its central fire, activate one of the 2 dispensers of countermeasures, who will be responsible for destroying such incoming aggression. The system is able to detect the origin of the launch and, therefore, act to eliminate it later or, failing that, transmit its location to any other weapon system in the area. The Pilar 5th, a Metravib system, installed by GMV, was selected. It consists of a 4-microphone detector system, that allows obtaining, by triangulation, the position or origin of the noise of firing rockets, or missiles, or the bombardment of enemy howitzers. We can see, in the following images, the solution that nowadays, for example, incorporate the vehicles, of Spanish manufacture, URO Vamtac Street 5. This consists of a group of 6 antennas, located in the back of the vehicle, that detect and send information to the firing point. From here, manually or automatically, aggression is reduced by means of the 12.7 mm automatic machine gun. The decision on this system is still pending between the offers of Thales and Knitline. It consists in the interception, interference and neutralization of RCIEDs, or improvised explosive devices activated by remote control. It consists of a detector, located on the outside of the vehicle, that detects, filters and neutralizes various types of radio signals. As a whole, it creates a bubble around the vehicle that protects it, in a radius of approximately 10 to 20 meters.
آماده شلیک. حرکت مسلح 300 متر شرق.
In this action, in Afghanistan, we see the vehicle that heads the convoy, carrying on its back the RCIED detection system.
هدفگیری شد.
This audible and visual alarm is received by the vehicle's crew, being able to act in two ways, trying to locate it and to neutralize it. Or, as in this case, due to the danger of the area on the edge of the road, with abandoned houses, avoid stopping and continue to its base. It is a detachable kit from the Plazan company, which allows to increase the external protection of the vehicle against rockets, missiles and especially IEDs. It allows creating a first barrier against which thrown projectiles would impact, placing a previous barrier between the vehicle itself and its occupants. It is the most common defense system in a military combat vehicle. It consists of a set of smoke grenade launchers, which the crew activates automatically before a threat. This smoke screen avoids being located exactly on the ground, and hinders the action of certain projectile and missile guidance systems. They can also be used tactically, to hide certain movements in the field. The ELAWS-2 system has been selected from the Israeli company, ELBIT Systems, subcontracted by Defensa, for VCR 8x8 Dragon installation. As we know, there are different types of projectiles and missiles that need to be illuminated by laser, to reach their objective accurately. This lighting can be done in many different ways. From RPAS, from a helicopter,
Tank, 700 meters, southwest.
from an airplane, from another vehicle, by means of special binoculars, said laser signal. Once it hits the vehicle, it is possible to detect it by special sensors, and alert, visually and soundly, to the crew. From this moment, you can react in different ways to try to avoid the incoming threat.